One of the unique parts of being a bishop is to go to each parish, and several of our parishes have a campus ministry attached to a college or a university. This year we're highlighting St. Francis in Muncie. That, of course, is attached to Ball State University, one of our great state universities. You're about to see a little clip with Sophia, who, in attending Ball State University and being part of the ministry at St. Francis, came to faith, really, and found a home. I'd like you to listen to her for a moment.
My family moved to Nashville when I was 7, and that's where my parents discovered the Anglican Church. So I was raised Anglican. But I grew up with a basic understanding of the Eucharist, a basic understanding of the sacraments. But I always had this feeling that there was something more, that there was something missing. The first time I ever went to a Catholic Mass, I was in high school on a trip to Italy, and it just so happened to be during Holy Week that we were there. We were in this tiny little town called Cortona that's way up on this giant hill in the Italian countryside. And that was my first time that I went to Mass. And there was just this feeling of coming home. Just this recollection and remembering and oh, even though I am thousands of miles away from where my family lives, even though this isn't a language that I don't speak or understand, I still have a connection to what's happening here. But then my first time that I started consistently going to Mass was after I moved here to Muncie to start attending Ball State. But the thing that was really the sticking point for me was not being able to receive the Eucharist. I knew, there was a part of me that knew that that was Christ. I didn't know how, I didn't know, there was just a part of me that knew that that was really Christ present on the altar. And I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to be able to participate fully in that sacrament. And I wasn't able to, and I didn't understand why. And I went and I just broke down in the hallway outside. It was just this real moment of despair because I didn't fully understand at that point how to become Catholic, how to be able to receive. And so that day I was like, I am done with the Catholic Church. I am never coming back. That lasted for maybe a couple of weeks. And then I finally went to one of the adult faith formation directors and I was like, hey, how do I become Catholic? And she was like, oh, there's this program called RCIA. And I was like, sign me up. So my senior year of undergrad here, so 2020 to 2021, I went through the RCIA program and I came into the church Easter 2021. The first time I received the Eucharist, it felt like meeting an old friend. There was just this sense of familiarity and this sense of intimacy of oh yeah, I know you. My first introduction to the Newman Apostolate here was probably through Focus Missionaries and through the campus minister at the time. Yeah, it was really cool to get to meet other college students that were also running after truth. The community here was also part of what drew me in. The events that they held here, where it was low pressure and you could just meet people and get to know people as friends, people who would support me on my faith journey.
We minister to college students at Ball State University, and college is just a very formative time, I think. Students are searching for a lot, and they're searching for especially love and relationship, to be seen, known, and loved. So here we really try to encounter students and ultimately to point them to Christ, where they will truly be seen, known, and loved. We have evening Mass here Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. So during the school year that is very heavily student attended, which is wonderful. We have Wednesday night adoration, so students again can pop over for that. Lots of students attend that. Besides activity fairs where we're out on campus throughout the semester, we're having lots of other events that are planned by our student leaders. I think it was neat though, even this past semester, of seeing, which we really encourage, like students just to bring their friends, again, like to Sunday supper, with a very low stakes environment, and they can just enjoy a free meal, right? And getting them through the door. So I can encounter them, our missionaries can encounter them, our other student leaders can encounter them, just meet them. Yeah, so it's very accessible.
The Newman Apostolate here does fantastic work. I would not be in the place that I am with my faith journey without the resources that they provide here to students, without the Focus missionaries, without our lovely campus minister. There's so much access to different resources that really help to support and encourage the faith here.
I just want to say thank you for your support. We can continue to do what we do here. I came into a ministry position because my time during college and encountering a powerful Catholic community really helped me go deeper in my faith. I feel like I truly began to know who Jesus was on a personal level and have a personal relationship with him. So it is that of my own experience that has motivated me to step into my position now. And through your support, I'm able to continue to work in this ministry and help others find Christ.
I would just say thank you, because your contribution helps allow for more stories like mine, for more people to encounter the radical love of Jesus Christ in their lives. It allows for greater spreading of the gospel, which we're all called to do.